Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the UAFS Lions Athletics podcast. Today we're coming to you live from Randall Ford. I'm joined by Chris Davis, the sales manager here at Randall Ford. Chris, tell us about what some of the things you guys got going on down here.
We got a lot going on down here right now. We're really glad to have you guys here. We are proud to sponsor a great place like UAFS. I've been around. I'm old. I remember back whenever it was West Stark back in the days. I've seen them grow. I'm really proud to be part of that and proud of what you guys do for the community. Here at Randall Ford, we have been here for so long. I've been here for over 11 years. We love the community here. Right now, this month, it's October. We have some great things going. We've got 11% off our new vehicles. That's a great savings. So, I mean, for example, like a $60,000 vehicle, that's over $6,000. You just come in, get that savings automatically. We also have a great selection of used cars we've brought in just for this, because it's the last quarter of the month, so we're really making a big push to finish the year out strong.
I say it looks like you got some nice vehicles here on the floor.
Heck yeah.
We're sitting around, set up around. Yeah, we're proud to have you guys on board. Like I said, we'll be here, bi-weekly or weekly, and then we got you on our live stream as well as sponsors, so we're just glad to have you guys on board.
That's awesome. We love being part of stuff like this, so we're looking forward to, Jimmy is a big part. He's a salesman here, Jimmy Haas. And he's a big part of UAFS. He's always pushing that and trying to get us to come out to the ball games. We've come and attended a few. We enjoy being part of the community. We enjoy having a local college right here, local university right here that we can be part of.
I mean, you're just couple blocks down the road?
Yeah, exactly. Just right across the road.
All right. Well, Chris, thank you for joining us today.
Sure. Not a problem.
All right, and welcome back. Recapping the Lions here in the last week, men's tennis went to the ITA Central Regional in Topeka, Kansas. Juan Rosello, Anis Ramchan, and Eduardo Briviesca all made the round of 16 in the main draw in the singles bracket. Juan and Anis also made the quarterfinals in doubles action. And Halston Redwine and Rodrigo Hoppe, two newcomers for the Lions, won the doubles consolation bracket at the ITA Regionals last weekend. For the women, the previous weekend, Ariana De Bernardo picked up a win in her first round matchup at the ITA Regionals. And also cross country was in action at the Chili Pepper Festival. The women finished 19th in the Harder's Habanero 5K, led by Cadence Hodge in 18:12.8, while the men finished 9th in the Prairie Fire Pepper 8K, led by freshman Connor Valentine in 28:12.6. And a little foreshadowing of our guest today, men's golf won the Missouri Southern State Invitational Championship at Shangri-La Golf Course last week. Shot a 578 over 2 rounds, which is +2. Second round was rained out, and in the final round, they shot a 283 5 under par to win the event. And Jeremy Tandoy finished with a 143, which is 1 under, to finish 5th to lead the Lions, while Chris Taylor finished 10th with a 144, which was even par. Women's golf finished 6th at the MIAA preview with a 608. +40, and Maddie Sanders earned her first career top 10 with a 149 of +7. The UAFS volleyball team was in action last week, opening their MIAA conference season. The Lions fell in their first ever MIAA matchup to Pitt State in 4 sets, which is also our inaugural teal match, partnering with the River Valley Ovarian Cancer Alliance to promote awareness for ovarian cancer. Huge shout out to Katie Beinecke, our Associate Athletic Director, for helping organize that. And then Saturday, the Lions bounced back with a sweep over Newman for their first ever MIAA win. We'll take a quick break, but when we come back, we're joined by Lions men's golfer Jeremy Tandoy, the winner of the NSU Invitational and also part of that team that won the MSSU Southern Invitational. All right, and welcome back. We are now joined by Jeremy Tandoy of the UAFS Lions men's golf team. Jeremy, how's it going today?
Oh, pretty good. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's go back a couple of weeks. You were co-individual medalist at the NSU Invitational with a 204, which is 9 under par, with rounds of 69, 68, 67, and you had to go in a 5-hole playoff.
Yeah.
So I was out there. I took some pictures.
Every time you watch, Brandon. Oh, I told you to get away.
But So let's go back and revisit that. Just talk about kind of how that tournament went, and
The
then we'll
playoff?
Well, let's start with the tournament, the first 3 rounds before we get into the playoff. Just kind of how were you feeling up there?
Well, at the beginning it was pretty rough. Honestly, I was just happy to be out there to start out the day. And I stuck to our game plan that we set out as a team, and I just happened to hit the ball very well, and I just stuck to the game plan and trusted my team, and all of a sudden I was there. That's really all I could tell you. I mean, I didn't do anything
I mean, a
special.
couple times I think you told me the putter feels really good right now.
Yeah, I mean, I was lying, but it honestly felt terrible.
I did watch those 2 putts
No,
on
they
video.
did. Yeah, I was gonna say those did not go in, but I mean, I happened to make just a couple putts, and yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, I didn't do anything too special.
And then quickly before we get into the playoff, the team shot a 279, which is 5 under in round 2, which tied for the second lowest round in program history. So that's something you guys got going for you. All right.
Is that at the first one or the second one?
That was at the NSU Invitational.
We shot 500.
500, 279, but par. I think par was 71, so it wasn't the lowest round to par. It was, but it lowest round total score.
Gotcha.
Second, tied for the second lowest. All right, 5-hole playoff.
5-hole playoff.
So, and I think you guys could have kept going.
Oh, we would have kept going. We did not want to stop.
If it didn't get called to darkness.
Yeah.
So I've heard some pretty good things about the playoff.
Oh,
So let's
being nice.
Let's start with that. Start with hole 1.
hole
First
one.
hole of the playoff.
All right. Well, I was a little nervous. This was my first ever playoff, and I step up to the first tee, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna swing as hard as I can. I'm gonna let it rip. And I mean, I piped it. I almost drove the green. It was like just a short little dog leg left, and I just flew it over the trees right in front of the green. The other guy like sliced it, but he had like a shot, but like I obviously had the advantage. He hit it to like 30 feet. I'm like, all right, let's put this guy away. Let's go home, get some food. I got there and I hit my chip, and I mean, like, it looked like I never played a golf a day in my life. I mean, I flew it like, I don't know. It went like 15.
Par?
Yeah, I made par. No, that was the second hole. Second hole was the one I say par. Yeah, so he duck hooked his shot into the woods, and then I sliced mine into the woods right, almost went into the creek. Everyone's just looking at us like, man, these guys are our winners, you know? Like, what are we doing?
So how many people do you have watching your team, his team?
Oh, there was probably like 40 of us with everyone. Yeah, it was pretty nerve wracking, but I stuck to my routine, and like I honestly really didn't see him most of the time, but I will say my heart was pounding. But like I hit it, I had to punch out, and he tried to hit like a hero shot, go for the green, smacked the tree, went straight down. And then we both hit 2 pretty good wedge shots in there, and he hit his to like 20 feet, and then I hit mine to like 10. So I'm like, okay, just if he misses this, I got a good chance to win this thing. Of course, he cans it. I'm like, crap. All right, well, I got to make this now. And I mean, I stepped up there, and that was probably the most clutch putt I've had in my college career.
This was the third playoff.
No, this is the second one.
Oh, we're back on the second one.
Yeah, this is the second one. Yeah, I mean, I made the 10-footer to keep myself alive. Yeah, that was probably the best putt of my career. Next hole wasn't anything too special, just fairway green 2-putt.
Both of you hit it pretty.
Yeah,
solid.
we didn't do anything crazy. Next hole, the fourth one was a sucky one. We both pipe our drives. He goes first on the second shot. He hits it to I think 20 feet, something like that. So it was a good shot from where he was. And then me, I put it to 8 feet. I stuck it. I'm like, all right. Okay, I'm not going to panic or anything. I'm just, goes in, it goes in. He misses his. I get up there and I hit it.
For a chance to win, right?
A chance to win the tournament. I hit it and I'm like, okay, that felt really good off the face. And I don't know, I close my eyes when I putt, from 8 feet in, because I got the yips. I close my eyes, and whenever I do that, and I hit it, and it feels good, I'm like, all right, that should go in. And I look up, and it's tracking in the hole, and it goes in on the bottom lip, and then goes all the way around and lips out.
I did. I think you might have shown me the video of that one too. So you got any tips or tricks for reading the green for a guy like me?
I'll say trust your gut is my biggest thing. Off your first glance is most likely your best read for sure. I mean, I told you most of the guys I talk to, like they're just guessing. So I mean, that's pretty much all it is on the putting green. From like anything like 10 feet out, you're just guessing, just hoping, really, just trying to put a good stroke on it. Don't try to guide in the hole. And once it goes in, it goes in.
All right, now you got 2 holes left. What happened in the final? I mean, obviously you guys tied, but
we tied on the 4th one. The one where it lipped out. That was the 4th one. Out. Yeah, and then the 5th hole was our final hole. This one was actually kind of funky too. So I was kind of a little livid from the last one. So he gets up there, he hits a good drive. I get up there and I'm like, a little hot headed. It didn't really affect my shot, but I was trying to swing for the fences again, and I hit it straight into the woods, hits a tree, hits the cart path, shoots like 90 yards left into the next fairway. I guarantee you, no one's ever been where my ball was before. It was like if my team wasn't down there, I would have never found the ball.
Wow!
You just never guess.
So your tee shot on the 5th playoff hole is in.
So this is the hole over here. The other guy's like right here. I'm like way over here.
So you're thinking, how do I get up?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was a perfect shot. Like there was a couple trees in my way, but it just felt like a range shot. It was a perfect number for my 48 degree club. It didn't feel like
you were in any other fairway.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I hit a really good shot to 15 feet, and he hits his, and he duffs it. So he hits it just in front of him. So now I had the advantage, and I'm kind of licking my lips a little bit. But then he hits a really good chip, and he almost makes it. I'm like, golly, that could have been bad. At this point, he put it to that far, so he made it. So now I got to putt to win. And this time was the first time I saw the people in the playoff. They were all came up to the green, just like how they did back in the olden days. Everyone was just sitting watching on the green. And I'm there. I'm just all right.
No pressure.
Yep.
Come on.
I mean, if it goes in, it goes in. We're just gonna hit it. And I hit it. I missed it. And actually, something funky kind of happened. So it was a foot away from the hole, and then the NSU coach he was like, all right, good job, guys. And then goes to put the flag in, and the guy I'm playing, his name is Will. Will's like, Coach, you still have to make that. And he was like, oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I thought it was over. And everyone was like, what are you doing, bro? But
trying to throw you off.
He tried to, I guess, but I mean, I made it anyway, so we tied. That's all she wrote.
Did you know going into that 5th hole that this was going to be it, that they were going to call it the darkness?
Yeah, that's what they said. Okay. They asked us if we wanted to play one more, and we were like, yeah, we don't want to tie. But yeah.
So they kind of made that decision after the 4th playoff hole.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we would have played more, probably another hole if we wanted to, but everyone needed to get home.
You're 5 holes in. Yeah, you're 5 holes in already. Nobody's broken the tie. It's getting dark. Everyone wants to go home.
Yeah, it was after a 36-day. We played 18 that day. Been out there from sunup to sundown both days. We're like, yeah, we want to go home.
Well, congratulations on that win.
I appreciate it.
And now the team picked up a win the following week at the Missouri Southern Invitational at Shangri-La Golf Resort. You guys were +7. I think you had +7 after the first round. The second round wasn't going so hot either. But
no, it wasn't.
But I guess it was rain. It got called due to weather.
Yeah.
So what were the conditions trying to play in those conditions that second round before it did eventually get called?
Well, everyone was wearing heavy duty rain jackets because of all the rain. There was puddles everywhere. And we were in carts too, so we were just getting throttled. That was kind of brutal. But I mean, it was just a little bit of rain. That's about it, though.
No, obviously it got canceled, which in reality helps you guys out.
Yeah,
quite a bit because you come back the next day, and what do I have here? You shot a 283, another round of 5 under par. Yeah. On the next day, you guys go from 6th place after day 1 to the top of the leaderboard.
I mean, that's all God, and that's really all I could say about that. I mean, our coach says this all the time. We make fun of him for it, but he's just like, just trust the process, be patient. Like, it's gonna happen eventually. And the last two tournaments as a team, we've lost I think a total of almost 8 spots due to 2 shots. So I mean, we won by 1,
And,
so it just.
And I mean, I was watching the leaderboard.
Oh my gosh!
Back at the office. We're 6 next. Yeah, the front 9 was okay. All of a sudden, you guys get on the back 9 and you absolutely tear it up. 3 you shot, 34 is 2 under. I think you had a 32, 4 under. I mean, you guys absolutely tore it up on the back 9. And next thing you know, I look, you guys are in the lead.
Yeah, it just goes back to sticking to our game plan. We knew the front was going to be a little tough, so we started on the toughest stretch of the course, and in our meeting, I told our team, I was like, look guys, if we can just get through the start just in a decent position, we're gonna fire on all cylinders on the back 9.
So I saw you guys had a couple eagles.
Yeah, I think Alex blocks him. Actually, I think he almost holed out from the fairway on 16. He said
for a 2.
For a 2, he missed it by that much, and that's how far his eagle was. So
easiest eagle play.
Really easy eagle. I'm not sure if anyone else had one, but I had a really good one on 18 the first round. I didn't hit the best drive. I had 275 to the pin, and I put it to 15 feet with my 3-wood. Just glad my coach went there because he definitely wouldn't have let me go for it. It definitely wasn't the smartest shot, but I don't know. Just sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I say, and then the last couple of holes was back and forth. I mean, we didn't lead. Then we 2 shots back. Back 1 shot, and then all of a sudden, boom, back in the lead again. What were those last 2-3 holes like?
Oh my gosh! So I believe 3 of us doubled, or third to last hole. No, I doubled my second to last hole, and then Alex doubled his third to last hole, and we were all just literally hanging in there.
I think you guys came back and finished with.
Yes, so I came off a 4-putt on my second to last hole when I doubled, and the next hole was a gettable par 5, and I kind of had to clear my head, go up there, and I just hit a good shot, hit a good chip, and then I just made a putt to put us up by 1. And Chris Taylor, I think he was on hole 7. He put a wedge to 6 feet, and then he made it. So shout out to that guy. He's been struggling.
Yeah, I think that was his first career top 10 as well.
Yeah,
so.
He's been struggling with his injury all last year, and to come out, get a top 10 and really help the team out. He's just a big shout out to Chris Taylor. That guy helped us out a lot.
So coming off those 2 strong starts to the season, what's kind of the outlook for Washburn and the Tulsa Cup here, the last 2 fall events?
I think the best advice I've gotten so far was what comes up must come down. So just keep doing what we're doing, stay level-headed, don't get cocky, just stick to our game plan, and we're gonna be okay. Just keep our heads down and grind, and we're gonna be up there again. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, well, looking forward to watching the last couple of events. Before I let you go, we got some more fun. We got a little fun stuff here.
All right.
We've had some viewers critique our first podcast. to say the
Thanks,
least.
Brian. We appreciate you.
So we added some segments,
All right.
and we'll call this or that. So golf related, I guess McIlroy or Scheffler.
Oh, Scheffler.
Yeah,
for sure.
Do you have a favorite that you like to watch?
Yeah, Scheffler. I went to his retreat over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Got to meet him.
Well,
very good
cool.
dude.
Yeah.
I remember Rory McIlroy holding one of those. That's all I got to say about that guy.
All right. Would you rather play Augusta or Pebble Beach?
Ooh, all right, Augusta. Augusta's tough to get on. Yeah, definitely.
I say the Masters is something I watch every year.
So. Definitely Augusta.
Okay, driving range or putting green?
Ooh.
I mean, you know what they say.
My ego says driving range, but my heart says putting green.
You know what they say? Drive for show, putt for dough.
Yep.
And the putting, I think that's what kind of got you the win. So,
yeah.
Horror or comedy movies?
Oh, comedy for sure.
You got a favorite?
Ooh. Is this PG? I watched
Yes.
I watched a stand up from Shane Gillis. I think like 3-4 months ago. That's the one on the top of my head. He was so funny.
And apparently this is a popular between for you guys, Fuji or Ninja.
I can't diss on Ninja like that, but Fuji's just so expensive. I'm gonna give it to Ninja. I'll give it to Ninja. It's just the old reliable, always in your back pocket, you know.
All right. This one gets a little crazy.
This is a crazy one.
Have your browsing history public, or have
not PG.
or have your professor read your texts.
I've been pretty good, so I'm gonna say browser.
Okay.
Browser for sure. Been really good with that.
And then, are you a morning or night person?
Night person, 100%. Don't text me. Don't call me in the morning.
And then I think I saw this. So your brother play at Southeastern
Yeah, I play against my
Oklahoma
brother.
State.
Yeah.
Who's the better golfer, you or him?
Okay, I'll say naturally he's the better golfer. He should be way better than me, but I'm the better golfer right now because I practice harder.
Who has a win?
Exactly. No, he was like top 100 in the nation as a freshman in high school. He won like 3 tournaments off the bat.
Oh, really?
And yeah, he just shot himself up there. But yeah.
So did he win more high school tournaments?
Yeah, he won 3. I won 0.
but you got him in college.
Yeah.
But
well, that's his second tournament.
So you better win a few more.
I gotta lock up a couple more.
Put a gap ahead of him.
He's got 3.5 years left. So.
All right, and then so we're done with this or that, and then kind of what are you going to school for, and kind of what's your plans for after school?
So I'm a business administration major, focusing in marketing, and I think my plan after is to go pro for sure. I owe it to myself with all the hard work I've put in, and
at least try.
Yeah, at least try. You know, see how far God will take me in that, and from there on, you know,
if golf didn't work out, do you have a field that you'd want to go into? Car salesman?
Car salesman, yeah. I'm a good talker. I definitely want to stick in the golf realm. I have a couple buddies that like are starting up some companies, and they're saying like they would want me to like, you know,
or be like a golf pro or something. Like
yeah,
that.
just like play with like some investors or something, tell them about the company, stuff like that. I want to stick in the golf realm for sure. There's something around it.
And then last thing for you, kind of, what would be I don't know who the next guest is going to be, but I've seen this and other things. You get to ask the next guest one question that we can have on the show.
Browser history.
No, that was the this or that question. So one question you could ask for the next guest. Unfortunately, I don't know who it is yet, but just one question you would ask the next guest.
Off the top of my head. Oh, on the spot's crazy, Justin.
Should have gave you some more time.
Yeah. I mean, I got nothing. I mean, you just.
It could be anything.
What's your favorite color?
There you go. What's
really threw a curveball in there.
There you go. What's your favorite color? We'll ask that on the next show.
All right. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, Jeremy, thank you for joining us, talking a little bit about the NSU Invitational win and playoff and the Missouri Southern win. And good luck the rest of the year.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Looking ahead, this weekend, volleyball continues MIAA action on the road Friday at Central Missouri and Saturday at Missouri Southern State. Men's tennis continues fall action at the Southeastern Oklahoma State Invite Friday and Saturday. And women's golf is at the Grace Shin Invite October 7th and 8th at Kicking Bird Golf Club in Oklahoma City. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you to Randall Ford for having us. I'm looking forward to having you all join us again next time.